Hi, I'm Jesse, and one thing I struggle with is doing things alone. And I want to be able to do things alone because I wouldn't have to miss out on so many opportunities waiting for somebody to be available to go with me. So in order to get over this fear, I will be picking 3 things to do alone, and I'll be taking you guys with me. So the first thing I'll be doing alone is going to dinner alone. I pick dinner because I worry what others will think about me if they do see me eating alone, assuming I might look lonely or don't have any friends. The second thing I'll be doing alone is going to a movie. I picked a movie because movies are often seen as group activities or even a date, so going alone might feel a little out of place. And the third thing I picked to do alone, well, guess you'll just have to wait and find out.
And if you're wondering where I will be going to dinner, I'll be going to Olive Garden. Why'd I choose Olive Garden? Sorry, it's super windy out here, and there's a $20 lav mic I bought on Amazon, so if the quality is terrible, I'm sorry. But why'd I choose Olive Garden? Usually when I suggest this place, my opinion gets shut down, and yeah. And why'd I dress so nice, you're probably wondering? Because Olive Garden kind of felt like one of those fancy restaurants growing up, but it really wasn't a fancy restaurant. And in spirit of that, I chose to dress a little sophisticated. Also, I hope they take me a little bit more serious, so let's go inside. Sitting down.
This afternoon.
Good, how you doing?
Good. My name's.
Can I do a water? Can I do a strawberry lemonade?
We have raspberry lemonade.
That works.
Do a raspberry.
Perfect. Thank you. There's people sitting behind me. I really hope they don't look at the camera. And if I look really nervous in these next clips, it's because I am. And it's because I set up my phone, and the waitress actually saw me set up my phone, and she didn't really ask what it was for, and I didn't really tell her what it was for, and things just kind of got awkward. And on top of that, a lot of people kind of were just wondering what I was doing talking to my phone.
Here's good soup. It's really good.
But I kind of just tried to ignore it by eating the food and just pretending it wasn't there. Even though I had a microphone attached to my shirt, I just ordered the food and let her kind of give me as much cheese as possible because I'm still a child, and it wasn't too bad. So it's one thing to go out by yourself and eat, not too bad, but to set up your phone and start recording yourself, and everyone kind of just looks at you awkwardly. That's another thing. But we're gonna try this food. We'll see how it goes. It's not bad. It honestly wasn't my favorite, but we got through it. My favorite was the lemonade, honestly, which she noticed and brought me a second one, and that made me super happy. Okay, that was good, but I did absolutely zero damage to this meal, so I had to get a to-go box, but all was good, wasn't too bad. Dinner alone, would recommend. Okay, Okay.
Very windy up here!
We'll be doing this one in the car because the freaking wind knocked my phone down like 5 times and it's impossible to hear me. So the review, great. It was a lot of fun. Just going by yourself. A little weird because you don't have no one to talk to, but it's nice. Just chill, eat, do what you want. Going out to eat by yourself is a little different, obviously, because, I mean, it's different than like fast food. You know, because like McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, that's easy. You can go there by yourself all the time. I do it all the time. But to an actual restaurant to sit down and order from a menu, very different. So if you've not gone out to a restaurant by yourself, I'd highly recommend it. It's pretty nice. See you at the movie theater. And I know what you're thinking. Jesse, are you really about to sneak snacks into a movie theater? Yes I am, because those theaters be charging way too much money for them dang snacks, and they didn't even have these ones in the theater. Yes, I had to smuggle it in, and you guys will say nothing. I just have to make it past security and grab my popcorn and get to the movie theater, which I ended up getting there super early. They're still sweeping the floor from the movie before, but we didn't get caught. All right, there's not even a single person in this movie theater. We might actually be doing this entire movie solo, alone. But 20 minutes later, the movie did eventually start, and a lot more people showed up, and I got nervous and didn't even notice that I started to stress eating all the candy, popcorn, and soda I got. But I got through the movie, and it was a lot of fun. And a fun game I like to play at the end of every movie is trying to find my name in the end credits, but this time I couldn't. All right, movie's over. That was fun. That was a really funny movie. It was really good. Spending this day by myself is interesting. Usually I have somebody to talk to, but I don't not today. So, where are my keys? Did I leave them in the movie theater? Okay, didn't leave my keys in the theater, thank the Lord. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I've never gone to a movie by myself, and it was easy. It was extremely painless. And yeah, I don't know, it just didn't feel that significant, honestly. It was super simple. So if you've never gone to a movie by yourself, I would highly recommend it, especially if your friends are like, no, or your family's like, no, I don't want to go to that movie, or your girlfriend or whoever doesn't want to go to the movie. Just go by yourself. I don't know why I thought it would be super awkward and weird, but no, I honestly forgot I was there by myself until like I got up and like looked around. I was like, oh yeah. I don't have any friends today, so.
No friends.
Now off to the last one that we've all been waiting for. I am going to the aquarium. I picked the aquarium because I don't have to have a reason. I just want to go to the aquarium. Whenever I come, everyone wants to just rush through it, but not today. I get to go by myself and take my time. So, let's go to the aquarium. Gosh, I hate doing those shots in public. There's gonna be a lot of people here. This is gonna be really weird. And there's gonna be a lot of kids. And I kinda look like one, so. This place is huge. Holy smokes, there's an otter. What's he doing? Oh yeah, there he is, look. Got in. Oh, there he goes. Alright, this room's gonna get dark. I hope my camera does okay. So, oh my gosh, look at this dude. That's a shark. I think, I don't know. I'm making stuff up.
It's not a shark.
That's huge. Oh, that's so creepy. Dude. Look at that. That's crazy. There's like a flash flood simulation. Oh, there it goes. Holy smoke. Oh. That sucked to get stuck in. Crazy. It smells like a hot tub in here. Ooh, they got snakes now. I can do snakes. I can't do spiders. Oh, that's sick. Nope, we're not doing spiders.
No! God, please, no!
We don't do spiders. Oh, you can go over your head. Look, they're over my head. Gosh, that's so sick. The aquarium was a good decision. Oh my gosh, those guys are massive. Look at my foot. Look at my foot. R.I.P. Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin, R.I.P.
This is gonna be sick. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this little guy just by himself. Same. Wouldn't mess with that guy. What? So sick. I feel like Moana. Look at all these crazy looking fish. These are some wild looking dudes. Alright, I'm going under. Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him. I'm just chilling with this little guy. We're gonna name him Gert. Gert laying in the dirt. Oh, ooh. Look at that. Alright, I think this is for the kids. I'll get out. Oh, look at this starfish. Thick. Whoa. This place is a literal jungle again. Oh, what? There's piranhas. This guy's massive. Wouldn't want to fall in that tank. There's a lot of people here. I want to go in there so bad, but there's people. They left. They left. Oh, there's a shark. Oh, there's hella sharks. There's actually a massive freaking shark. No way. Shark. That guy's huge.
Look at him.
This is where you get to pet him. Kind of scared to touch him. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. I chickened out. It's coming out. It's coming out. I'm gonna do it. I didn't even get on video. Oh, that was cool. It's cool that they let you touch the stingray. They got a bar here? Look at this. It's so sick. I'm gonna go check this out.
You can literally sit here, have a drink by the fish. That's so cool. That was a regular sized chair, by the way. That was super fun. That was sick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skittish at first holding the camera in front of me like this in front of all those people. But it honestly wasn't too bad. I mean, by the end of it, I was just walking through crowds of people talking to a camera. So that was chill. That was a lot of fun. And I would recommend going to an aquarium by yourself. I'll be doing a voiceover here since the wind totally wrecked the sound, but basically all I'm saying here is I had a ton of fun spending the day solo, and I learned that doing things solo isn't as scary as it seems, but it really just opens up a lot more opportunities. So I will definitely be continuing to do things solo and going on solo adventures. So thank you for following me on these adventures, and remember, if nobody wants to go, go alone.